Hello guys, welcome to number one TV that gives you quality health tips. This is Medicare TV. I appreciate all my followers and I want you to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Keep commenting, keep sharing, and then keep liking. This is an interesting topic that you should not neglect. This is drug abuse, and we know that substance abuse is all over the globe now. There is no particular country you will enter, you will see an abusers of substances. The same thing happens to our own country, and I'll be glad to share this topic with you. So watch till the end. Is there any of your relatives or you struggling with a drug addiction? Addiction can cause harm to you and your family and society at large. But there is hope. This is a period where you get the necessary information you need to tackle this addiction, to tackle this abuse, and then to be liberated from this bondage. Now, drug abuse or substance abuse is those things that one takes, those drugs that one takes that causes harm to himself or herself or to others. Yeah, we all know that drug is any substance which, when taken, produces positive effect to the body. But when it begins to produce negative effect in the body, that is when we call it, that is where an intervention should come in. So in a case like this, where people are taking substances and they are not taking it under their will, but by the impulse of the substances, we call it an abuse. So we say that an abuse can cause harm, an abuser can cause harm to others. I am the one taking substances. How does it affect others? Now it affects others in their family and relationship. We discover that people who engage in substance abuse tend to cause emotional distress in their family, tend to cause financial burdens, tend to cause strained relationship. Most of them abandon their homes, abandon their wives, abandon their husband, abandon their children, even cause neglect and abandonment. I've already said it. Now, in the society and community at large, they tend to cause crime and violence. Crime like burglary, crime like kidnapping, crime like stealing, armed robbery, and so on and so forth. The reason for the crime is not necessarily that they want to engage in crime, but they are doing it so that they can get money and then use it to buy the substance they need. You also see them causing violence. In the society, abusers are usually furious, angry, and agitated. They are armed all the time to cause violence. They also cause public health risk, and then even socio-economic burden to the community, because community will tend to deploy a lot of strategies on how to handle the issue they are causing. They also cause traffic accidents. 70% of the accidents you see on the roadside, on the workplace and all that is being caused by substance abuse. Then you can also see that in pregnancy and unborn child, the abuser can tend to take substances that will affect the fetus, and then the unborn child may develop a birth defect. The mother involved may give birth to a pregnant baby, or may give birth to underweight baby, or may give birth to low birth weight. You can also see that in the workplace, they tend to have low productivity rate. They don't perform well in their workplace. They also neglect their duties. They also tend to cause harm. They tend to disorganize the unity of the organization they are working in. They don't maintain quality relationship with their colleagues. In terms of education, you see many of them abusers of substances. They barely read their books, and even if they read, they will retain less information they have read. Reason is because some of this substance abuse used to alter the cognitive domain, and then the person's results may be bad. He may not even achieve good excellence in his or her educational pursuit. Now, what are the classes of drug abuse? There are various classes of drug abuse, and then we have opioid drug. So a lot consume opioid to get a relief from pains. Probably they will be taking this medication so that they will feel the pain they are passing through. Now, some take hallucinogens, those substances that causes hallucination. Person after taking such effects will begin to see falsely, begin to hear falsely, begin to perceive information falsely. Yeah, they also take alcohol is also part of this. Alcohol is neglected in the society, but it is a substance that has been highly abused. There are also various of it: amphetamine, fentanyl, codeine, cocaine, heroin. These are substance abuse that can be dangerous to health. Yeah. Time will not permit me to go deep and begin to explain them one after the other. But just know that anything that has the capability to control your life, any substance you take that has the capability to control your life over a long period of time, can be regarded as an addiction. You can also see that there are various things that can cause drug addiction, substance abuse, or drug abuse. One of them is genetics. There are people that their lineage has this gene of abusing substances. It is normal in their family. Now, we also have environmental. In environmental, we have the peer pressure. The group you're associated with may likely to lure you in substance abuse. We also see family dynamics. The mother married one husband, give birth to this, leave the children, go to another husband, marry, leave the children. So before you know it, they don't have a good parenting, and then they look for substance to feel well. You can as well see early exposure to drugs. Too much availability, too much accessibility to medicine, to drug, to substance can lure one into substance abuse. We can also see physical and emotional cause. Physical, domestic violence, assault and battery, and then physical harm to the body over a very long period of time, subjecting one to bullying can cause that individual to go into abuse of substance. Emotional cause is also there when you lost your loved one, and then maybe in your workplace you have been fired, lack of job opportunity, even low socio-economic status can cause substance abuse. We can also find one of the major causes here in mental health disorder, like the depression, anxiety, psychosis, schizophrenia, manic attack, and all other forms of mental disorder, even sexual dysfunction, erectile dysfunction can as well lead one to substance abuse. We can also see another part in lack of family involvement, the broken homes, the low support system in the family can as well put one in the danger of an abuse. So, having known all these things, having seen the causes, how it causes harm to others, how is this abuse of substances be redeemed? So, here are the tips. It is not easy to control someone that has been under abuse of substance, but there are preliminary measures. So they need to seek for medical treatment. If peradventure the person is has passed under an abuse for a very long time, maybe let me take alcohol for example. When you visit your healthcare provider, they will recommend drugs that will make you feel repulsive over alcohol addiction or even cocaine or even codeine. There are withdrawal methods they will tell you. Now, we also have social involvement. Involve yourself in social group that have passed under this addiction and get liberated. You still need to be engaged in inspirational books that will make you feel elated, and then you need therapy. You need a counseling. You need a counselor that will counsel you over this issue. Please share it to your loved ones. I remain Joshua the Great. Comment and like. Thank you, and wait for us in our upcoming topic.